And hello. We are finally back with the proper Melty Blood community server whole ass tournaments at long awaited last. But I'm back, everyone's favorite fucking TO commentator, only person to do anything guy. I appear to have gotten the bracket stream title wrong. That's been fixed. Anyway, we got a nice 15-person bracket here. Welcome back, Europe. Let's start with Nobody TCG versus I216 on stream. Rest of round one can play, and then we'll see what streams to call for winners quarterfinals. Just waiting on the IP. I don't think I remember who I216 plays. Nobody TCG used to play Hizui. I believe they've been on a narrow arc lately, though. Want to wield some power, I suppose. Okay, we've got the IP. Just gotta wait for them to sync. I also have to grab my tournament-appropriate caster, because this game loves having different fucking aspect ratios every time I download it. Love jank games that aren't official and utterly forgotten by the dev. But hey, at least that means it's free without any complications to getting it. That's something, at least. Okay, trying to connect to this IP. Come on, caster, please. You know you want to. There we go. We're finally in. Hopefully this was the right IP. Not the right IP, the right caster. It is the right IP. If it's the wrong IP, I will set myself on fire on stream. Which you wouldn't even be able to tell for the most part, because I don't have a webcam on. But hey, y'all might be able to like hear the crackle of the flames or some shit. Anyway, while we wait for the sync, we can get some predictions out. Prediction is up. Place your bets using those channel points that I hope you have, because if you don't have those, it means you don't watch my streams and you don't love me. But also appear that the overlay doesn't actually want to work, so I'll just put the names in manually, I guess. That is very big. Let's not do that size. Oh my god, where's the size option? Fuck fast. What? Fuck it. We're doing cool, stylish DVD case names for this one. And we can start. You know that some European DVDs, the spine of the DVD case, they actually go from the bottom up instead of top down titles. Okay, did not show awareness of the snaking right there and just doesn't block. That move has some invul, but it's not a reversal, really. Zikoha, for all her strength, is reliant on system mechanics for her defense. And she does still utilize them fairly well. A frame for 5A and 2A off the EX shield are incredibly strong. And her heat is quite big, as well as having very high meter gain to use it. Oh, doesn't tech. And not blocking again. That was a kind of sloppy combo, but still keeping I-216 locked down in. Doesn't confirm the deer hit, though I do like the use of it to try and force respect into the EX Crows. We do get out, recognizing that the 5C would have whiffed, or we were just dead set on holding up. But in either case, nobody still takes game one. Okay, let's see. Kick dashing. Time for rise, doesn't have the frames for that. Not finishing our combos though. Era has both the fattest and most non-existent ass in the game. It's needle time. That is fake as fuck, but nobody respects it. That's also not a mix-up. Okay, we're presenting some of the feint, but accidentally going into the flip, which leaves you very minus. Not flip, the roll. A roll is kind of like a floor flip. Okay, nice use of the advanced moves to avoid the B-Crow, which should have been summoned at that timing. Left to right. Nope, we fuck it up, and nobody immediately mashing that shit, but respecting another fairly fake B plant. That move needs a dedicated hard knockdown ender. It's not be easily jumpable. Okay, we're just sending the entire zoo out, and I-216 looking a little unsure of how to play neutral against this character. Giving nobody life lead again. Not getting the ender. Looking a little reluctant to do anything out of that air tech forward. Yeah, spot dodge is not particularly reliable against Narrow. The roll version more so due to the amount of frames it costs. Yeah, that's fake as hell. Tried going for 624C to get a Deer Oki Ender. I-216 still not seem to know where to tech out combos. Reminder, you want to press buttons while holding a direction to tech while in the air, or directionless button presses to neutral tech, which is a little unintuitive in conjunction with reduce. But if for ground tech, you can press up while doing that to neutral tech. Oh no, we're not pressing 1 on hit. Getting a little reset there. Anal some combo charge 5C on ground hit, and nope. I-216 again, just not blocking on wake up. Okay. That does it for our round 1. Nobody with the 2-0. Despite I-216 playing Kohaku, it's nobody who has the Kohaku PFP on Start GG. I respect it. And let's see, it appears that my planned stream matches aren't quite ready yet, so let's just see what the most recent IP post was. Oh wait, no. Next one should be ready. Knight versus Shad 256. Should be done, which will bring us the winner of that to fight RA9. For winner's top 12, winner gets to enter top 8 already. Quick and clean bracket. I respect that. Yep, we've got Knight versus RA9 now. I believe Knight plays a decent variety of characters. I've seen them on FPCL, C Arc, a few others. RA9, meanwhile, the F-Hime of the region. For a while, I thought he and Riven Aoi were the same person because I thought RA9 stood for Riven Aoi 9. Anyway, let's get another prediction up. And we may start the match a little sooner this time, thank God. Predictions up, get your channel points out. Engagement. You people love engagement. We've got the C Arc. That character's pretty good. But so is F-Hime. This is the end of Hime's arcade mode, where she tries fucking everything up. And Arc is like, don't do that, because you're me. So instead of like ending the arcade mode on Hime, you actually then start fighting Hime with Arc. Spoilers for a 10-year-old game's arcade mode for one character, I guess. Sorry. We can start. Hime has the tools to keep Arc out, but it is still kind of a scary match just because of how fast Arc is and her reward on hit. She also has a 2-2 DP, which can make Hime's OP, while still good, a little bit more scary to do. Using that plus 5A. Don't jump on me. Biggest shield counter in the game, also plus on like every other shield counter, which is -4. Hers just has 5 frames less recovery. Doesn't confirm, but needs one more hit. But one hit is all Arc needs as well, but we drop our combo. Stalling up the heat, understandable. Trying to chase off a drop combo. Kinda risky. Oh no, frames, please. Hopefully that was just on my end. RA9, who I used to call Ra9, taking round 1. Curse of Ra9. Just go straight into Hime. Kick wants to manage that meter, I guess. I've still been able to get another piece of air combo first. Tries baiting a little too hard. And I was just like, fuck you. I know you know I have a 2-2 DP. Eat this 5A. Keeps dropping at the 5B point in his combo, though. Yeah, jump 2B, it's special, cancelable, and scram recovery, so Arc can still swing some of her specials, like Herekas or DP after it. But R9 making his hits matter a little bit more. Going for some slightly risky resets here and there, but they've been working out well enough. Knight hasn't been punishing things too much. Let's see, who will Knight play now? Okay, we've got not C Izui, F Izui. This character has a fairly frenetic neutral. It can be a little difficult to assert sometimes against the space control top tiers due to her almost not having the best range, as well as them not really having to approach her. She can still vary her air to ground decently well, even if her jump-ins aren't great, just due to being able to charge her jump C, having a swift air dash, having a chargeable dive kick. Good walk away. I couldn't really threaten anything, and also seeing if they were going to try scrambling at all off the -4. Okay, that seemed pretty seeable, but I guess not. Or maybe R9 also is like, that's really seeable, what are you doing? This goes for an immediate air throw, does not want to get hit by the burst. Doesn't charge the jump B. Only H Izui has a cross-up jump B without charging it. Oh no, you hesitated. Could have gotten an air throw or something similar. Playing it lane, but I'd still trying to hit R9 fairly aggressively despite having been on life lead, but not anymore. Just needs one more hit now. Just playing it lame, and that's dead. Didn't even have to scout for the counter hit. Any jump cancel would have resulted in kill there. R9 taking it though. Moving into top 8. Next up, we have Knight versus Riven Aoi, I believe. Yep. Did I say Knight? I meant Nick. And if I said Nick already, I still stand by Nick. We got an IP. As see, everyone's been showing up fairly swiftly so far, though. Appreciate that. Predictions up. Vote. Quick sync 2, you'll love to fucking see it. Okay, F Ryogi, F Reese. I know Nemi likes this matchup for F Reese, probably due to having good damage output, especially against Ryogi health, while also having better defense, as well as having the reach on tools to... Oh, that was meant to be a throw. Having the reach to contest her with the neutral, too. Ryogi does still have that long reach, though. Jump over the knockdown. And she also gets slightly better OP on F Reese due to her slow wake time. Okay, back jump C though. Hard to contest. Nick drawing first blood. We'll call that dash under, I guess. Trying to get a dash under 5B, but the angle on that move can be a little difficult to anti-reese without his downwards dish on jump C. I'm still trying catching jumpaways on with other matchups though. Okay, manage that meter with the OTG. Base full rejump. Just jumps though. Might have been afraid of 236C. Not sure if that's the greatest option pressure, but I guess it gets respected, so can't be too bad. Yeah, Nick wants that. Oh, we've got the NMO heat, but it's timed well. It's a little scary to go for gap pressure, which FVP often ends up telegraphing. Clock's starting to tick too. Oh wow, that wasn't punished. Oh no! What a tragedy, unless we counter Rob now. What a fucking dick tickler of a round, goddamn. Also, you don't have to stand block Ryobi 2 and 4C. You can just whiff and it crouches, even against the tallest crouchers like Nero. Empty throw, toss him out. He was holding back to potentially avoid a fuzzy mash. Nick on a good life lead so far. Still gonna have a decent one after taking this combo. Didn't get Kamte's Curse too hard by me this time. Another dash under charge 2 and 4B. Okay. Raven's starting to have enough of that nonsense. Same side. Might be a little bit harder to see due to somewhat similar colors. Riven with game 1. Okay, immediately in the corner. Doesn't want to go for a safe jump though. This for some kind of weird charge 2 and 4B Yogi. Nick might benefit from cutting that move a bit out of their game plan. Okay, even some of the hits have just not led to anything because you need all 3 hits of it to connect for it to actually wall bounce and give you a combo. Oh, nice. Sick parry, bro. Bro, you have nice long footsie buttons to contest every OD with. You don't have to do that. And yeah, burst is scary to do in the air in this game. Because of how weirdly, almost randomly easy it can feel to outspace, as well as leaving you with a lot of punishable land recovery. And airborne stake too if you're CNF Moon. Gotta throw that shit if they're H though. Okay, getting a fairly clean dash under. We want. Oh no, that's gonna be a lot of damage. No wants to threaten. Are we gonna AAD? That wasn't timed right because Freeze is EP as up. Not sure why I specified F. God, can you imagine if this game had moon-specific wake-up times? Nightmare City. Riven moving on to top 8 as well. Maybe we'll see an F Ryogi mirror, because they're fighting Ellie next. Alright, let's see some of the scores. Smo, moving on, top 8 as well. Minus 253. Moving on. Oh, you're already set. Alan is... Where is Alan? LeBlanc. Oh, there. Okay. And Victor over Mix. Okay, now we can move on to Losers Top 12 to see who will round out our top 8. First up, we'll have Nobody versus Victor Chen. And then winner of Ellie versus Alan gets to fight Chad 253. Let's do Nobody versus Victor first. We got the IP from Nobody. If I remember correctly, Victor plays H Tono and F Nania. The Air Dasher Tonos, Shikis, Knife Twinks. I know he's a bit of a wild player, likes pressing stuff. Well, he'll even go as far as to do Meaty Shield, call out stuff like Heat. Though maybe he's changed. Or maybe he's only sharpened the instinct further, who knows. Prediction is up, get your fuck coins out. And we can start. Just pumping that 5A. Not ready for the second hit of jump B. Do not want to get too used to automatically blocking low against narrow. Nobody looking a little unaware of unprepared. Confirm though. And it's F Nania time. Dumps some meter, manages it, doesn't get the two-way pickup after though. It's a little easier on F, but the link is still kind of tight. Yeah, you can't jump cancel that on F, so it's a little riskier to do. Does know that that does punish 4C on block though. Valuable tool in the matchup. At some ranges you can also just do dash 2B to have fast Nani's dashes. Air throw? No. Oh, no confirm. Just stare him in the eyes and charge 5C him. Come on, Victor, you gotta be ready for the scramble DPs. You're F Nania. Oh, we got an empty ID. That does leave you with extra landing recovery. Victor also looking a little unprepared for his jump A's to actually hit, leading to a combo, which leads to damage. Which leads to the opponent's life bar hitting 0, which wins you the game. And we got an empty air dash. You can't really use empty ID into lowest mix in this game because of the extra lane recovery it leaves you with. Good dash though. ADR and pressure does generally leave a blind spot that you can air dash, not air dash, dash into, leading to a full combo punish. You don't even need to throw to invuln for shit. Fish step. Blood for blood. Oh, we just dive kick and charge 5C, yeah. You gotta hit near at the top of his head. God, Oki again, fuck off of me. Oh my god. Can you imagine if that hit? That could have been such a beefy comp. Instead, we get a fairly low damage last start, but still gives us life lead. No taking to the air for you. We got narrow two-way, baby. Respects the ID in, though. Doesn't dash this time, though. Seems to just want to be pressing buttons. Got her knockdown, though. Doesn't even go for all Rekkas and loses damage for it. Damage enough at the end of the day, though. Victor Chen with game 1. Gotta run some charge 5C, though. Count your ground bounces. You get a 5C starter from a lot of heights. Lose one wall slam. Oh, trying to advance with Rekkas. That can work against some narrow setups, like working out of EX Cross against 2A check at some specific spacing. It's not there though. Here it would have if he 2A'd. But he didn't. No 2 and 4B this time. Guess it still worked. This is also gonna kill. Victor on match point. Oh god, what are you doing there? I like the gap DP though. Double overhead with jump A. Why are you low shielding there? That would have beaten literally nothing. Still trying to go in at kind of awkward angles. Might have been caught in DP input there. Yeah, don't jump at me. Okay, I like the evasion there. Yeah, that move doesn't properly combo if the opponent's already airborne, so you can't do it after sweeps and launchers. Death. Victor Chen making top 8. With a fairly clean 2-0. Next up we have, I believe, Shad versus Alan. Or perhaps not. Oh, nope. Alan and Ellie are still playing. Sorry if I sound toxic with my prediction there. And that means if Alan does win, he's just even nicer for it. Let's complete that prediction. Let's do a winner's top 8 match instead then. We'll do Smo versus RA9. Winner of this makes it into winners finals. Got the ever reliable IP. Shoutouts to this specific chunk of Europe for all being here and posting IP when I request quickly, and then listening to me saying don't start or start. It's nice to see some character development in the community, showing that it's never too late to change for the better. believe we'll be seeing C Arc F Hime for this. Smo just straight up saying, I don't do C Hime into F Hime. Probably just due to stuff like the geyser dynamic being really skewed, and F Hime comboing into Oki a lot more reliably. Let's get a prediction up though. Prediction is up, get your fuck coins out, and ready. Liquid! We can start.
Round 1 fight.
Staggers out a button with that air dodge. As far as R9 didn't shield there. And we're not blocking on Wake Up. No combo either, though. We've been seeing a lot of drops in this matchup so far. And not just air teching out. That is not a hard knockdown right there. Okay, nice combo. No EX shield against the Pillar Oki. He's got to hold a left-right. Just barely out of max range. We managed that shit. And no. There's just big globs of red at Hime's skull there. And even if you hit her, a lot of those hits will still persist and trade for her. Why would you do that at round start? Just stare him in the eye, tell him I'm gonna throw you. I stood up just a moment too soon. Oh, that could have been fatal if R9 teched out. Install a bit. Okay. I do like holding the shield there, just in case Smo does something, and he did. And I have a questionable EX cancel from Smo. Doesn't quite punish the tech. I wonder if 2D into something harder before it responds to the Super Flash. It's the mix, same side. Pillar, nope, no Pillar Oki. That's fine instead. Now it's Smo's turn though. Okay, first properly completed arc combo of the tournament, I think. That's a small life lead. The clock's starting to tick now too. So it's just long enough to punish that shield. Blood for blood.
Round 3 fight.
Little shimmies from R9 trying to find the right point to intercept the jump-ins. That was cross of DP, presumably. Or maybe just wanted to do a stylish dash under. Nope. No Rekka for you. That is the one downside to the special cancelability of Arc's dive kick, is that most of her special cancels are still a little higher risk, even if they are versatile. Manages that meter, avoids going into max. What's the mix? So just crouching too soon. That was subject to cross protection. RA9 with game 1. Liquid Nation looking a little stronger than Cali Nation at the moment. Stay in place. Was that Rekka startup? I don't think so. Good shield against the charge 5B. Send that half charge immediately after though. Gonna shield my mix. Fuck you. Nope. Yeah, Arc is so good at protecting her ass with Sonic. Gay combo? Yep. Your meter's now just a memory. Gonna go into some Flight Oki now. Nope. No fear. No combo. I'm missing with shield counter. I believe you can just let shield recover on that move. You still get a punish. This may prove fatal. One more hit. Essential tech. And doesn't just press 2A after that. Your shield counter's plus. Just 5B, not 5B, 5C, just smacking yourself in the face. Fuck you, me. What's the mix? It's a high-low because of that. It's a basic double overhead though. No fuzzy. Good landing catch. Alright, I'm starting to try and be a little more cautious in the air to ground dynamic. Doesn't want to hot by an ass Sonic or jump 2B air stall. Okay, just wants his turn. Clipping the green on BMA 2B. Fuck off of me. Advances in. Okay, fuck it. We're bringing back the old Smo now. Not finishing our combo. That'll be death though, unless Tragedy strikes. Nope. And forces R9 into max right on the last hit, which doesn't matter because that was 2 rounds for Smo. We're both back to 100. 1-1. R9 ending on 5C impression a lot. That move is a little minus, unlike most of Hime's other moves, which range between just -1, 0, and plus. I guess except for her 2A, which is -2. Or -1, I don't remember. Alright, no more silliness. Fast fall low. Smoke's still respecting the pillar. Good meter management from RA9 again. Oh, doesn't go to Flight Oki? Okay. Probably just doesn't want to deal with CR defense malarkey. Not finishing our combo though. Out stalling probably, wants to avoid this moment. It's been a while since I've seen this moment. I think I've not seen it since like 2021 actually. Maybe there's still time for us to potentially see one though. We can return to tradition. One more hit. Oh, we didn't have meter. I know Smo likes presenting the DP a lot. When he doesn't actually have meter to confirm it, probably to play that mind game. It's like, they don't think I'll DP here. I don't get reward off of it. Little do they know. Any hit is reward. Especially with my reputation as a player since 2021. Yeah, I'm making that safe. Protecting our ass again. You're honestly better off anti-airing that move with a 2A. Okay, making that safe-ish. That actually might have still been punishable from that height. Anyway, RA9 is on match point now. One more combo can take this. Oh no, you forgot that character's actionable after flight into air throw ender. Watch your noggin. RA9 moving into winners finals with a 2-1. Let's see, off stream we've got Eleanor also moving into winners top 8. Next up we have Alan LeBlanc versus Shad. And then we'll have our top 8. Let's see the IP. Also off stream, Knight making it into top 8 as well over Ignis. We'll get to fight Victor next. Let's also get another prediction up. Predictions up, get your fuck coins ready. Just waiting on them to get in now. I don't know what matchup this will be. I think I've seen Alan LeBlanc on F-Tono before, but I'm not certain. Or was it on a Len? Or maybe both. Shad, 253, meanwhile, has the Ciel, Wara, Roa, and Half Moon rolls. Oh no, are we having connection issues? Please no. Please God. Okay, we're getting a rehost. Understandable. That is a very short IP. That might be the shortest IP I've ever seen in my TOing career. And you use just a singular one as your port too. We are in. Good. We've already synced as well. Let's go. We got H. Wara versus H. Satsuki. Technically, these are both usually ranked as the weakest moon of each, though H. Satsuki's generally both just flat out still moderately better than H. Wara, while also having a much more defined niche as a character than H does. H is a little speedier than C. but loses a bunch of options that makes him mostly just an inferior version. Those 2A is better, and he has a nice A-tier type B. H, meanwhile, for Satsuki, is a bit more of a normal melty character than the other two. She can air combo. Oh, I did not expect that to whiff. She's also much more pressure-oriented, with a nice assortment of advancing moves, a jump cancelable 2 and 4A. And jump 5A too. Also, yep, after her air throw, she's still actionable, allowing her to get in, often get a safe jump. Also manage to meet her with air dodge if she so wants to. Shad with game 1. Oh, trying to press something after that landing scramble. You do not have the frames for that. Off of me. Might have tried going for a drift left-right, but doesn't really make it ambiguous. You retain air momentum if you jump after a dash. So you drift forward slightly. You can significantly restrict the amount you do drift forward with by holding back after the jump, after a neutral jump. Which can make for some ambiguous left-rights on some knockdowns. Shad on match point now. Just needs 1 round for that top 8. We both try mashing after a trade that leaves us 0. Why are you 2A-ing there? That does nothing. He just does not want to block. Not playing the game or character for that, my friend. That rounds out our top 8. Let's go back to winners now. Next up, we have Eleanor versus Riven. Oh, shit. Congratulations to Alan. That was Shad on the H-Lara. Never mind. I just saw Shadow on one of the caster names, and I was like, Shadow, that's like the same fucking guy, right? No? Okay. Congratulations, Alan, for the top 8. Anyway. We now have Ellie Riven. Oh my god, why is Stark GG so pedantic and fucking needlessly complicated for the slightest changes? Just let me change the score of a fucking match, please. Anyway, wonder which characters we'll see from each side this time. Will we see the frog mirror or something deadlier? In either case, prediction is up. Get your fuck points out and ready. Ellie threatening the H Akia. We can start. H-Akia.
ラウンド1ファイト
Immediately with a jumpy counter hit. No confirm though. I'm surprised that air throw didn't confirm. Well, Akia doesn't have the reach that Ryogi has. Several over two moves have a considerable active frame advantage. She also has some nice flexibility in her landing with her jump C. As well as generally better reward amplified by Ryogi's health. Between in H's case, her combo's doing good damage and corner carrying well. Also have good meter gain. And even the others generally have better corner carry utility, better knockdowns, and in F's case, her damage isn't great, but she can just put the cuffs on Ryogi for quite some time. Okay, we're presenting some floor to try and get Riven into the air. We're just jump seeing over and over. Off of me. Yeah, that could have been a big combo if Ellie has those. I don't know if she does though. Maybe she learned them from just like osmosis from the CC games. Good shield though. Knows her own character well enough to do that shit though, at least. Toss him. Push him into the corner slowly. Getting a lot of IEDs off. Pretty seeable other side. Reggie does still have the movement and reach advantage, even if it's a bit volatile. Still needs one more hit though, that's plus. This is looking kind of Jover. This is looking very Jover. It's Jover. Ellie with game 1. Not doing too much of what the character is capable of, but just slowly pushing forward with that inevitability factor. Riven's getting a good hit to start with now, though. Just jumps out. Does not fear her own character's air throw. Oh, you empty air dashed, you fool! It's a little bit less bad on F-Moon, but it's still bad. Other side. Riven did not seem ready for it, though. Or maybe just got hit by the empty low, actually. Yeah, they were standing. Gets out, I guess. Constant meter and not really gaining much. You don't really have to be too afraid of Akia's air throw ender. The frame advantage isn't that great. Oh, that could have been so bad if Jump C hit. Ellie's also just been jumping out of all these air throw enders. No fear. Riven is starting to peel the H-Akia onion a little bit, though. Not sure why I phrased it that way. We're into the corner. Try jumping this knockdown. It would be really funny if you did. We get to save some of our meter off that bunker. Not being metered. Very no shit statement, I'm aware. Doesn't confirm. Would have been clear that that didn't counter hit, but it's just the muscle memory of I do rise and jump A, I should get a counter hit, right? Okay, that's kind of a funny idea if that was actually fast enough to blow up crouch tech. Isn't though. Good throw tech, and you play this character, you know that mashing after throw tech against her is a pain in the ass. One hit from death, but one hit from max. Yeah, that was pretty easy to see. Somewhat risky of a bait, but still, he called it right at least. Clock's starting to tick. Riven on a small life lead. I mean, Ellie on a small life lead. Now it's Riven on a small life lead. I see into the fucking future. 1-1.
加減はできない。ラウンド1ファイト。口が登ったぞ。
Triple overhead. Gotta mind this character's height a lot. Inner jump-ins. Both are just allergic to the floor right now. I was just like, please jump into my buttons. I need to paint the sky red just one last time. Filling her space with jump C. And trying to take that space with jump C too. You can definitely tell Ellie's feelings for this jump C from these matches, from all her matches with CC of like, I'm just gonna pump this shit. Continue the cycle of abuse with this fucking button. You know, that's plus. Got knocked down. Clock's starting to tick again. Akia too fat. The only thing that can end her is the sands of time. Sometimes delivered on the edge of a blade. Riven on match point now. Ellie's still committed to the H Akia though. Riven on an increasingly favored life lead though. It's only just like, I don't know, 20 hits. Take this. Yeah, with Ellie's current optimizations, the life count is effectively even. Okay, swooshing in. We got some insurance to back us up now. Just want to stay H, but not sure if I agree with that. Guess it'd put us into position to get the air throw though. Fuck it. Riven moving on to winners finals. Peeling it back. Next up, we have Knight versus Victor Chen. After that, we will have Nick versus Alan LeBlanc. Former, also known as Crom Fire Emblem. Or Crom Fury Emblem. Got the IP. Prediction is also up. Spend those fucking coins. Are we in yet? We are. Still taking a few more moments to sync. Gives us time to bet, though, without being influenced by the first few seconds of a round. We can now start.
Round 1 Fight.
Immediate dive kick, not confirmable from that range. Why are you trying to air throw? Your opponent's on the ground. Reminder to everyone, because I notice in Europe especially, it's treated like it isn't the case, but air throws do leave you in a counter hit state on whiff, and give you extra landing recovery on top of that on whiff. That is also counter hit state. It is generally advised that you save your air throws for when you can actually see the opponent is in the air and use it reactively instead of a needless hard read that often only gets enabled by players with bad habits and bad movement. That then blows you up against good players with less bad movement. Why? Yeah, that was a fairly seeable same side. I would have DP'd there too. Not sure about these air to ground ladles. Alright, what's the mix? Overhead. We're over here now, keeping that corner. Nah, no long air dash for you. Leave these skies. Nice 5D poke. Not sure if it would have been confirmable into most things from that range, though, to just push on F90. Not having the best reach confirms. Bonk. Overhead. No, Victor being a little too patient for his own good now. Now we good. Narrowly avoids the Hisui piss. Drawing blood for the second round. Knight about to reach max. We are in there. Meter management be damned. No anti-air shield for you. Got our knockdown. Share time. Trying to low shield to no avail. Even if you got that shield off, your shield counter would just gotten eaten by the chair. Maybe we would have done shield into DP, which might have worked due to its multi-hit factor. Okay, we got an effective anti-air DP though. Oh, you are dead now. Nodding a little too hard, my friend. Or perhaps you're just hard at the wrong times, who knows.
Round 1 Fight.
Hard in the wrong holes. No counter hits so far. That 2C was not hitting anything. And again, going for these really wide air throws. Wants the rush of landing one, but if you keep trying to force them into happening, they're not that cool even if they do work. Okay, going for the OP Ender again. Quick OTG. Still trying to approach fairly aggressively. I'm not paying too much mind to what Knight's actually doing, though. That's death. Knight on match point.
Round 2
I'm getting kind of thirsty. Forgot to stock up on water before. Yeah, that has 2 clash boxes. Taking out a little too much, though. Bravely mashing, though, with the awareness. So it's not really that brave. Simply brainful. Yeah, I regret not getting some liquid for the tournament start. I was meaning to, but I had to figure out some bullshit with how Start GG works. Because they want to add like 50 fucking layers to doing any task on this fucking site. Reminder, literally every bracket site in existence is better than fucking Start.gg. But so much of us use it anyway for some reason, and probably won't stop. Anyway, Knight takes it, moving on to top 6. Actually, yeah, maybe I should run an Excel spreadsheet bracket. That sounds like a fun gimmick. The literal only gimmick is the sign-up page. But I'm sure at least some people will fuck with it. Just for, like, that facet to it alone. Anyway, next up we have Crom Fire Emblem versus Alan LeBlanc. And then we get to see a return of Ellie and Smo. You know, most people when they hear the name Crom, they think the Fire Emblem guy. In my case, though, I always think of the fucking god from Conan the Barbarian, the Schwarzenegger movie from the 80s, who I always thought was named Crumb instead when I was younger, like the perverted cartoonist. And I distinctly remember this because, like, right before the final battle of that movie, I should also get a prediction up, Arnold just lets out the most backhanded prayer ever. He's like, Crom, I've never prayed to you before. Grant us fucking battle success or some shit. And if you don't listen, then to hell with you. It's awesome. Watch that movie. Watch Conan the Destroyer a little less, though. They made it rated PG for no fucking reason. And added fucking unfunny comic relief guy. Anyway, who else is in this match right, Nick? Anyway, we got Alan of the LeBlanc variety. Whitest Alan I've ever seen. Versus Crom, not from Conan, disappointingly. But anyway, let us begin. We got H Sots, F Rees now. Trying to jump C. Can't understand what happened where to confirm that one though. And we just immediately stand block. And we mash that afterwards. If I remember correctly, Reed's R6C still +2. Plus as well, not +2 the number. I believe it's +1, so I guess buffer cut happened. But why are you charging this much meter? You don't have much red health. Okay, we're doing the funny 2-3-6 footsies. That's an overhead, and we are aware of that. Wasn't ready for the air, and even went into 5C afterwards. Should have gotten a moderately decent air combo from that. Tries, I guess, calling up the back dash, I don't know, or seems like a tiny bit of invul and super flash. Bit of invul on the wicket and super flash. It's like, I can use this as a reversal. That is minus, but I guess we believed hard enough. Pretty sure it's minus at least. I noticed a lot of slightly newer F-Rees players have this really strong affinity for her specials instead of using her normals, which in large part are made for playing neutral with Revive B being quite a good poke, reaching pretty far. 5C's a little slow, but it does have really long reach and a long hitbox. I guess you can 6C over some low-hitting stuff too, here and there, which would include Somsky 2C. No 5A for you. That's gonna be big damage. Good IH. Getting a little too greedy, I think. But I guess you have even more meter to show for if you win now, which you don't. That also didn't gain a whole lot of meter, I just realized. That was like 18 meter. This is our first 2A, but not ready for it. That's basically a stagger. You're not with punching that shit. And just let's Nick Tech, but doesn't really let him tech enough, just enough to then get a crouch hit instead, which I guess nearly killed. Oh my god. You have to shield that to make it safe, or Alan will simply not block afterwards for you. Does the dash over pretty early, so it's fairly seeable, leading to Alan taking game 1. Oh, you could have gotten a pretty easy 5 beacon from that jump C counter hit. 2, 3, 6 footsies, never stop. Narrowly avoids a jump C to the face there. Wants a counter hit instead of just opting for a combo when he's already very low in life lead. Oh my god, he will not stop doing those. Oh, we got a different one this time. The 2-1-4 mix. Just trying to reset into that, I guess, now. It's like, I'm not sure if I can confirm from here. Fuck it. Charge 2-1-4 B again. That is B, right, and not A? That's not a defensive option in the vast majority of situations, including that one. Okay, we're mashing out a little more. Getting kind of sick of this goofy-ass shit. This won't kill, but one more hit will. There it is, again. 1-1. Sure, okay. Nick's just like, can I win the specials and jump C only? Bro, you ruined the specials and jump C only! Please stop using that, you're wasting your meter. Okay. I'm getting a little fed up with the charge 2-1-4 Bs and realizing you can mash that shit forever. Was that lane recovery or dash startup? I already forgot what frame that was caught on. Oh my god. We got a round start DP into trying to chase the tech with the DP2. I'm not even sure if I'd BM this hard if I was in Nick's position, because, like, I already lost the first game, so it's like, I'm just showing that I can get away with it against someone that still takes games off of me. But hey, no matter what, you did win. Nick moves on to fight with Smo next. Next up, we've got Eleanor versus Knight. Are we continuing the H-Hockey, or will we see Ellie reach into her bag of characters once more? I guess that's another question I can ask about Knight as well, who can also pull one of many characters. C-Arc, F Hizui, PCL. Do you have any other character roles in this server? Nope, actually just have PCL and Hizui, no Arc. Probably because you already have the F-Moon role, and don't want to make people think you play F-Arc instead. We are, in fact, continuing the H-Akia. Let's get a prediction up. Predictions up, get your fuck coins out and ready. We got the Siauko. Probably want to abuse that slow ass Akia mobility. Do not touch me, woman. Sister of the guy I was trying to groom. Possibly am still trying to groom. And Aki's just like, no one gets to groom my brother but me. Keep almost spelling your name as E. Lenore. Maybe if this was a fuck fest where I could be more shitposty, I'll call you that throughout the tournament. But no, this is professional Melty Blood community server. Sonata for Bluegrass Moon, Glass Moon. Number 4, glass, not grass, which is the field of what Aoko was in when she first met Shiki and decided to start grooming him in. But professionally. Anyway, Knight's on a decent life lead to start with. Aki dash fairly slow. Orb taketh away. Let's 2C's out. Finally we get a counter hit, but doesn't just go for a ground pickup. Fuck it, Orb's got our back. And we are just not finishing combos. And ending on 2C for pressure. We're in, we're getting our health back, we're mashing on hit without looking at the screen. But we're also still not comboing. Rising into maybe an air throw attempt, I don't know. Similar health, we're immediately blocking that over, that barely misses the punish. It's pretty dangerous to go into the 6 ABC series with Siauko mid-screen just because of how easy it is to push out and have the later hits with. Knight's on a tiny life lead. Clock's starting to tick. One more hit, and now Ellie's on a tiny life lead. Nope. Oh shit. Final frame. Needs to get an actually real hit now. Oh no. Good meter waste right at the end. Force the clock to tick once more. Might have been able to do it a little sooner, but it worked out fine. Not ready for the air hit there. Akia 5C slamming people across the screen if it's not on a ground hit. Yeah, that catches jump. When the command normals, that is still AUB, which is a little less consistent across things compared to normal ground normals. At least still not ready for the combo nuances on this character. CC wept. Correctly calling out the air tech forward off of heat, but not confirming, even though that was like guaranteed not to counter hit because you're just punishing the air tech forward. Do finish a combo, one of the few we've seen this set so far. Just dabs into the rain. That's not gonna kill. Knight with game 1. Yeah, you can't just 5A someone after they whip the jump A. They can do that shit again. Anti-tier 2A. That ain't happening. Random ass shield out of pressure. Not actually ready for it to work. Just trying to press something on defense instead of just pressing 1. I forgot that move was air blockable. Not that it matters too much. Floor. Yeah, that old slamming air hit 5C, kind of a bitch to deal with, it seems. That is not a safe heat setup. If Ellie checked forward, that would have killed your ass. Looking very intimidated by that orb. Could have tried dashing forward. Looking a little unfamiliar with playing a character that has a good dash block. It's character's dash is so low commit, even if it doesn't go very far. It also has that nice low profile. We got the shimmy neutron. We don't have actual combos down though. So Knight doesn't have to say goodnight yet. Almost does have to with a what the fuck are you doing air throw, but there's no about actually. That set up the dominoes of your demise. Are we gonna try managing meters somehow? Junpei spot dodge? Nah, we just want the insurance, I guess. Good throw tech. I've got some of the best throw techs of the region. Put the ball on him. Burn her ass while choking her. Hot. No counter hit, no confirm. And we got another throw tech, nice. Tries him putting maybe shield counter or is just mashing that shit. As Aoko, it's often most reliable to just go for shield into A wheel kick. It's very fast and has a good hitbox. 1-1. Okay, got a rain counter hit. Simple combo. I come from NA, so it's kind of weird seeing Xiaoko play where counter hits don't lead to either swag or Oki. Both those spot dodges did nothing. That spot dodge did worse than nothing. Finally, a non-block kind of works. That's unblock. Oh, that's not the unblockable thing. My bad. I'm stupid. My brain's atrophying. Fuzzy's like G Akia, I guess. No counter hit again. Well, that was a counter hit, but it's 2 balls, and they touched, which made it too gay to confirm. Again, trying to go for these needlessly read-based air throws. I'm not saying you just can't go for air throw ever, but like, you want to present a little more awareness instead of just desperately flinging them because your read sense was horribly contorted by low-level European players with bad movement. Those people are not just gonna hang in the air while doing nothing because they can't think ahead, letting you air throw them. Oh yeah, that Corsi was a little too deep. I get the idea of wanting to just clear the orbs with it. Though that's also kind of a scary move to clear orbs with because the recovery is fairly high. Dab on him, but not going in deep enough. I think she had her air dash still to move forward a bit with too. Got Junpei. After this, we'll just need one more hit. Take this. Respects that. Okay. Okay, we just meaty dodge. It's just like, I know you don't want to fucking block. Fuck you. And fuck me too. Knight moves on with the 2-1. Now we have Nick versus Smo. Well, both of our top 2 seeds end up tied for 5th. I almost said 6th. That would have been toxic. let's get another prediction up. Prediction is up. Spend, spend, spend. The only way to show your belief in one of these players is by spending. It's December. It's the month of spending. If you don't spend, Santa dies, and so does Jesus. Okay, we're pretending to see Hime now that we're not fighting another Hime. Let us begin. Cherry Blossom, good stage. Makes sense that someone with the Cali sponsor would pick it. Narrowly doesn't punish that win stat. I don't think the charge 2-1-4B neutral is gonna work here. Don't. Oh, okay, do tech, I guess. Actually, don't tech, because you don't even use your opponent's mistake to your proper advantage. Good DP. This is kind of rough, but we do finally get our hit. Crescent Moon Shield is kind of a mixed bag for Hime. Due to not being able to leverage the Shield jump that well due to her floaty jump, as well as having kind of slow normals out of the Shield too. They're still perfectly good out of left-right against left-rights and can work fine against a lot of... Okay, the hipster kill ender. I can still beat some safe jumps, but against air to ground, it's a little less reliable. And you also lose the really, really good shield counter that the other teammates have. Off of me. Probably could have gotten for an easier, more offensive disrespect. But Smo loves his heat. Sent a little ADP. I like seeing that move. It's got a massively red hitbox, even if it's not evolved. We're not teching. We're autopiloting our teching. Smo with game 1. Oh, we're just giving up, okay. Well, at least it's only for one game. Please start. I'm gonna eat some pretzels during this match. Maybe I should get some dip from my fridge. Never mind, he's godlike! 2.8k on Hime health. Fuck yeah! That is already likely. And we're punishing techs now too. Damn, I was almost about to say, his combos are more consistent on Nekos. Okay, Smo, please make this next round just as fast so that I stop losing viewers. We're not teching now. Yeah, I would imagine something that wake up too. Sent AIDS ride. I forgot if it's one of the A or B version that's technically plus and advances, but it's free to bunker. My favorite thing about that move is its old MBAA wiki page, where the description was literally just Knack vomits up a pile of AIDS and rides it. Okay. Thank you, Smo. We can go back to real matches now. I only lost 2 viewers from that, thankfully. Anyway, now we have RA9 versus Riven. Defying the seeding, defying destiny. Confirming the Riven Owie 9 ship. Riven Yowie, even. Oh, do you look at that? I got my 2 viewers back now that that match is over. Nice. Anyway, let's get a prediction up for this most contested of Destiny duels. Oh wow, M put a lot of coins on Smo and got a whole 500 more for her troubles. Predictions up, get your fuck coins out. Liquid! Okay, we're presenting the FPCL. I've heard mixed things on this matchup in terms of how bad it actually is for PCL, because on one hand, you might think stereotype of, oh, never mind. I was about to get into an interesting conversation. Not really a conversation, because I'm the only one talking about the nuances of FPCL versus FDMA. But no, instead it's one that's been talked about a fair amount before, of pretty commonly agreed upon being not that bad for Efriogi because of her mobility, damage, and ability to contest teammate buttons quite nicely. Good gap DP though. And calling out those 5C pressure ends. Not today. Nice little, very far away shimmy. That 2A wasn't hitting shit. And I guess it might have been able to counter poke some form of greens. That's life lead. We do have some max to play around with. Instead we try going for a random ass shield. Kind of a necessary burst, but Bad Geyser still gives Riven round 1. Starting this next time with no meter now. Deep 2C. Kind of a risky Geyser afterwards. You could have just used that as pressure. Reset fodder. We got a quick frame drop. Uncomfy. Nope. You're hitting from too high. Ryogi's buttons, they don't hit down. And they don't have any active frames. Good 5A from Riven, but it still resulted in, not from Riven, RA9, so I guess Riven out with the 9. But Riven Classic simply cannot be stopped for this first game. Okay, just doing ID, arch jump, 6B. I just wanted to sniff out a potential, like, anchor shield or something. Doesn't really do much else otherwise, though. Ending on 5C again, just walking back this time. Not ready for the whiff punish, though. Now doing stuff after 5C. You got the conditioning. That air throw is so whack, but I guess you staggered a response out of it. I don't really like the air throw reset attempts with Hime from random air combo drop. They feel so high risk and unstable with the amount of nuances this game's air tech system has. Yeah, pillar zoning's kind of scary in this match with how fast Ryogi is. Do have a bit of max. Might have won to IH. A pretty long life now. 1-1. Has good rising jump seat. Surprised that didn't punish. Tries doing a random shield out of pressure. There's not the point to predict with that. Have a good dash under though. Another drop. Wonder if that's Rogi hurt box or just general instability. Into the corner with you. Okay, plays that spacing and waiting game. Does not want to get hit by a fuzzy DP. Got a sweet part. Double geyser is so unbelievably frame costly. And you're fighting a character that's so fast and long in reach. Big damage, ends on the Oki, kinda. Immediate mash out. It's too slow, but it's very long and has that disjoint. Setting the charts to see again now. Just on and offing it now, just like, okay. I'm gonna do it once without cancel, get a response out of him. I'm gonna do it with cancel now, fuck him up for it. Both halfway to grants now as well. Nope. 5 beat out of Sky, but jumps back. Bit of combo instability. Speaking of combo instability, though, Ryogi's got some fun tools to punish that. Tries pressing something to no avail. Good throw punish. Scary tech, we're good though. Looking a little shaky with confirming this fun B. Big life leap though. That's pretty non-mix. Not sure if I understand that shield, but we don't get punished, so we're good. Please stop doing that gimmicky ass air throw reset. Especially against a character with Neko Tech. Hero, monkey flip, no confirm though. Doesn't matter. We're gonna have another game. I look away for 1 second and I hear an air throw with from the person that's now getting a combo. Oh, that was an interesting frame drop. It felt like the fucking automated super was staggered for a moment. Get another 2C sour spot, you hate to see it. 2B. It's 0. A bit more around with some pressure options. I notice a lot of teammate players kind of fall into kind of stagnant pressure where they just kind of go through ABC and then get bored. They're sucked in by the Sonar, Call of the Void. death. R9 on equalizer point.
ファイト
Quick and tasteful combo. Turning off 5B now, that's good. You start 5C. Thanks for comfy neutral return. It was just hard tech punish, but... Ooh. Yeah. I don't need to explain stuff, the match is just happening in front of your eyes. Just jumps out with Ime against Bloodstreams, fuck it. No, is that RA not RA9, it's just RA has been trying to sniff out disrespect there. Oh, what a fucking reset. 2-2. I've been saying oh a lot.
ラウンド1ファイト
Gonna protect her ass with jump C, kind of risky jump A instead. You saw that, and you still pressed 2A instead of anything else. Why? Don't match there. Good fuzzy throw, however. How intimate. Nope. Good throw on the fake Oki. Fuck out of here with that. Fuck out of here with that too, but I guess we at least manage our meter in taking hits. And made the planets align into the round win anyway. So can we really say it was a bad decision? Wonder what he's trying to input there. I think it's 236. Yeah, it's 236C. That's actually very obvious. Opts for a funny IH instead of blood heat. Okay, we do get the gay combo, but we just want to get meter back instead of go for flight. This needs one more confirm. There we go, Braver Grave.
ラウンド3ファイト
Catching another attempt to intercept him in the air. Gets another 2B sour spot though. Winning a little hard to try and chase these techs now. First one kind of worked, but not sure if the general philosophy of the pursuits has been paying off in the long run. And now you're taking a combo again. That will put you one decent confirm away from death. Betting your entire life on that shield, my god. And now the life count's been evened up. One more hit from either. One more confirm, I should say. I don't know why I said one more hit. That would be a really fucked up hit. Shield that, or duck it, or something. He was serving his life to you on a silver platter. But you refuse his offering, and now he's bashing your teeth in with the plate. Riven in Grand Finals now. I keep putting random angular pauses in my fucking speech. Anyway, next up we have Knight versus Smo. Winner's semis, we're in top 4 now. Winner of this gets to fight RA9. Will Smo get his run back between two matchups he doesn't like? or will long live the night? Which is an event that doesn't happen in Europe, unfortunately. Maybe I should just plunge myself into crippling debt to run Climax of Night Europe. That sounds worth it. Anyway, let's get another prediction up. Prediction is up. Get those fuck coins out and ready. Are we doing FPCL for real now? Or are you teasing me again? Or are we jobbing? We can start. Okay, Falco. Fairly well-rounded character, though. Her anti-hero options aren't really great for dealing with Len. This is often sort of a bit of a blind spot matchup for her. Though at least see Len, and not one of the better ones. A big 5C whiff, but Knight just not paying attention to his opponent's pressure. Could have gotten a nice whiff punish. Yeah, gorilla time. We're Planet of the Apes up in this bitch. Every single one of them. Not just the classics, but the reboots. And the Tim Burton remake. Could have catwalked, but autopilot to try and press something to aim here with instead. Big life lead for Knight now. Giving a free knockdown off of that too. We'll call that a OP ender, I guess. The insurance is here though. Advancing. Good rising jump 8. What the fuck is that air throw? That's death. Knight with game 1. Okay, so going back to one of his real characters. At first I was wondering, is he just gonna commit to this character because he doesn't want to fight RA9 again? Nah, we're good. Protecting our ass, also rubbing it in the opponent's face. Oh no, are we having frame issues? This is Egypt to Finland. Stay. Thank you, Proxy Guard. I was trying to shark a landing. Most CDMA's hand-hears don't lead to much reward much of the time. What were those dumps? But in exchange, she is very hard to jump in on and can easily just whittle you down from a lot of approach attempts. So now an equalizer point. Going into the air a bit much. Bro, you have life. You don't have life lead. Okay, maybe your opponent wants to just hand it to you anyway. Never mind. That wind is a secret surprise tool that will help us later. I don't know how the fucking game goes because I haven't seen it in years. Could have just gotten a punish off that ground tech. Too focused on his own little pre-movements though, it would seem. That's not gonna kill, just barely. That just makes my prediction even fucking nicer. Covering a lot right around the wind. Kind of scary with the depth risk. One confirm will kill Smo, but one anything except for Bunker will kill Knight. 1-1. Okay, now we're showing the actual FPCL. You may walk speed, and general movement can be a little annoying for getting out of range and stuff, but GCL does have good pokes and zoning to advance behind, or disrupt enemy attempts to set up stuff like Wind Whip. She also wins the reward race pretty comfortably. Wasn't expecting that to work, but it did. That's not a reversal, or even much of a fake reversal. I guess it's kind of fast in how it moves you, but fast in the way that, like, a B normal that comes out frame 5 is fast. Just juggling them. Come on, touch me, I dare you. Oh, shit. They did. Knight on match point. Going for Rise is a bit much. Smo doesn't have meter to threaten full screen with punishes with. Knight could be pulling rocks when he's just trying to do pillar zoning. Through the frame drops, Smo still does a pretty decent, nice combo. Now that the frame rate's back at 60, we can't do that shit no more, though. Okay, we're at Braver Grave now. Who will put more Hime on my screen? Looks like we're trying to present some of our presenting options a little more now, and then we just immediately jump in again. So still didn't have any meter to punish you for just committing to that more with. Unlike there. We do have max. IH please, thank you. Still playing very aggressive when they could try going back to ranges where Snow can't actually counter zone, stuff like missile and rock pulls. And we don't tech right at the end, leading to Smo getting his run back. We're gonna try the C arc again. Smo hosting, then saying CBT time. Okay, don't wait for me to sync. Guess we need at least one of those fucking matches. Thanks. Thank you. Massively long pause. Or not. Sure. Okay. Why did I call that a as they just let the intro run. The girls are fighting. Okay, I've not seen the F Nanya RA9 in a little while. Let's see if it still got whatever touch it once had, or maybe a new one. Wouldn't say the touch, but a touch of some sort. We can begin. I've also not seen the Smo F Hime since mid to late 2021. I think I last saw that when M was joining Fruit Fest. Back when she was doing low shield after 63A's follow-up got blocked. Kind of scary to do unplayed canceled Geyser in this matchup due to Nanya's speed. As well as 2 and 4B, just being able to straight punish it with minimal execution check. Also, low shield after shield counter gets blocked when we're at range advantage chance +1. But it keeps working. That was comboable. You got a counter hit. This character can still get a meaty after with a tech punish attempt. We're bashing back with those 5Cs. Smo giving his best RA9 impression. And 2 and 4 being again. I guess we had the insurance of Max that time. Also never actually confirming them. The move feel kinda not worth using. Yeah, knows the follow-up on his own character. That's the mix-up, in quotes, I used against the CPU when I didn't even know this game had a Steam port. I just fight the AI and do elbow into the behind you follow-up and like, yeah, my mix-up is fucking nice. It appears the F Nanya is not working out though. Oh, you don't want to do reverse names? Cuck. We're doing the whitest Hime versus the bleeder Hime. Nice tick throw with the advancing factor. Yeah, I don't know why you tried doing the low shield follow-up against Hime. She has very little reason not to 5B, or I guess you can Geyser too, which is what we saw. One more hit now. No, we're good. This mirror is really clown. Just because Geyser punishes Geyser. So the moment you're in Geyser range, you might as well just not do anything. It is one of the worst quick draw situations in the game. Why are you guys in there? I'm just gonna hope that was a deeply misinput. Yeah, wrong. Max to do the gay combo with. I wonder if RE9 body was his own color. Good punish. Kinda. Well, correct punish. Yeah. Risking it all with that dash up throw. Works out fine. I guess. 1-1.
ラウンド1ファイト
Simple 2A staggers, giving us a hit. Yeah, big ass shield counter. You can technically EX cancel the pillar there, but it is probably kind of hard to like be accustomed to doing on reaction to stuff. You can also fade back after it. I'm not sure if shield counter reaches or not. Geyser, yeah. Oh no, we don't have our combo down though.
ラウンド2ファイト
We just round start IAD, okay, fuck it. Leading to pretty good damage. Just out of range, footseeing the geyser. Why? Yeah, that's the mirror there. Geyser, geyser, gay combo time. Had so much meter too. Now it's gone forever. Spaghetti. Snow not used to this character anymore, it would seem. No shield though. And was that an air throw whiff off of that float forward after? Or was that a jump A? I couldn't tell. No shield, still get some extra meter off of it from the EX cards though. Real deep dash, just wants to get the round over with. No matter the risk. Alright, 90, just one more game to get their run back with Riven. America, we're giving a fucking... That's not America, that's just DP run start. Also, fucking gives a free knockdown off of DP hitting. Might have missed time to low to the ground air tech. We're just face planting into the fucking Swords of Revealing Light, I guess. And air tech, ground tech's forward. Wasn't even buffering DP out of the ground tech forward because that was a true tech punish. He got hit crouching. Okay, at least Star 9's on match point now. Yeah, there's nothing you can do if Geyser gets blocked. I guess you can try forcing a scramble by X-canceling into 2-4C instead. Canceling into 2-3-6C might work nice shield counter shield. In a moment. Not sure what the specifics on 2-3-6C as a Geyser X-cancel would be in this mirror. Smo taking another round. Sure. Shield that, otherwise it's a goofy-ass scramble. Yep. Your guys just have to hit. Or you spend 100 meter to make them safe-ish. Is Snow gonna peel this back? Yep. Well, partially at least. 2-2.
ラウンド1ファイト
Doesn't punish it except with a fairly flaccid throw, which might not even have been a proper punish. Oh god, I'm stuttering. I'm slowly getting hydrochloric acid poured on my brain watching this matchup. RA9 looking pretty dominant now, though. This is gonna kill. Match point for RA9. Sitting on a lot of meter, too. No geyser punish. That's your whole thing in this matchup. And in general. No counter shield this time. No Lumina Pog. Gay combo lands though. What's the mix? We are gonna opt for Oki, right? Oh my god. Just keep your fucking turn, it's +1. The other character has the exact same normals as you. Both of you just go all the way. Coward. Oh my god. Please just do a combo that depletes most life bar to 0. So we can go back to watching a real match. No? Okay. Of course we drop. That's life lead. No actual punish. That works. RA9 getting his run back with Riven. Aoi 9. GG's, please don't pick my color in the future again, please. Yeah, I might have been thrown off by that too. Actually, no, I'm just better than you on that front. I've played other color 36 narrows before, multiple times, without too much problem. I've had to defend that fucking color. At the same time, whenever someone wants it, I kind of let them pick and then I just beat them on, like, green narrow or some shit. Color 18 green, not the jungle narrow. I do like jungle narrow, but that's male chicken's color, not mine. I guess 18's Yutori's color, but only, like, sometimes. He also plays default a bunch. Okay, we can now do a real match again. Prediction is up. Get your fuck coins out and ready for grand finals. We can begin. I am not hitting my keyboard very hard. It's just getting picked up really loudly, I think. I don't think my keyboard's that noisy either. Like, is this coming in really loud? I'm just typing normally. Oh, it might be my spacebar. If it's loud now, it's my spacebar being, like, loud. Anyway, we're in the final match. Ah, my throat. Riven swinging well, I see. Good EX guards. Doesn't want to commit to arc pressure now. Understandable. Quick to intercept. Not ready for the non-counter hits though. Immediately tries chasing. Decent payback. Good walk back into punish. Presenting the instant overhead has a lot of red life, but maybe that doesn't matter if... Please stop stand blocking that. Crouching it will make it whiff and you will get a punish. One more hit from either. Tries throwing that landing. Kinda riskily, but... I guess our productivity burned up our reaction to the unblockable. Don't dash at me. Another 2C sour spot. Hate to see it. And another 5C charge 60 stagger. Finds its mark. Death. Blood for blood. Riven sitting on a fucking ton of meter. Are we gonna avoid max? No. Just gonna use that max to spend another bar for more damage. I don't know if going into TK jump 2360 earlier would have resulted in more damage and managed meter. If there's any other frog heads in chat, or frog sympathizers, feel free to correct me. Well, not really correct me, I didn't claim anything, I was just asking. Riven on a big life lead now. R9 on the approach. Nearing max. Understand why they didn't go for the instant overhead? No, confirmed though. Could have gone into the gay combo for a big momentum shift. Instead, Riven takes game 1.
Round 1 Fight.
Doesn't even bother going for the illusion of a left-right with Hime's fucking collision box on knockdown. Fucking jump 8 into meaty. That's too soon. Let's do OTG. Turn for it. That's not meant to happen. Guys are punished now. Shield that. That's one of those cases of like, see the super flash, just shield on immediate reaction. There's no reason not to. Just don't fall into the habit of unconditionally doing it no matter where you are. So don't fall into the I'm in the air, out of its range already, and then I whip shield, and my landing recovery gets geysered by her. Riven with game 2. Wants me to eat, and I appreciate it greatly.
Round 1 Fight.
Oh, we've got the funny dumpy reset again. In the same matchup, too. I'm still kind of questioning that setup. It doesn't really do anything. I guess depending on your shield follow-ups, you might be able to like make their shield shit whiff and then punish with something. Not with fucking pillar though, that shit's way too slow. Okay, R9 taking a round though. Not out of this yet. Oh no, you thought it was over. There's so many ways to still make you hold highs. And Just when you think you just gotta stand a bunch, or otherwise kind of slow low. Pulls the rug out from under your feet. The rug made of grass in this case. Slides in. Questionable. No cancel. Okay, R9 still maintaining the offensive now. Why did you low shield? You could just throw punish his ass. Even button. Seems like we're all starting to tire out a little bit. Near the end of the bracket. Between the worst setups ever and then no punishes on the worst setups ever. And my throat's starting to get rather sore. Pass fall low. Looking to even it out. We drop her combo though, or maybe Riven's just been conditioned out of teching at that spot. Out of fear of RA9's ass catching him back teching. I mean forward teching, instead of presenting back or neutral tech. Starting to pressure again though. Opting to do jump back and air dash forward. Could just be dashing in immediately to assert himself more. Get 2A again. Not letting Riven get away with these minus resets that Ryogi has to go for. Watch your feet. Okay, we're next. You can play around a bit with that. Or IH immediately. I respect that too. Get that health back. Pin him in place. Still getting away with these pillars a lot. Opponents aren't shielding them or otherwise moving around them very cleanly. RA9 also on reset point. That was punishable. Okay, 2-4C actually working for the first time. Not ready for that shield to work. Remember, if you are gonna opt for crouch tech as your tech option, be ready for it like actually coming out as shield sometimes and having your follow-ups prepared. We're at reset or grave now. Got a big starter here, especially on Hime health. 5.2k off a pretty simple combo. Could have done even more. Why did you IH that? So you want to keep it safe-ish? Forward angle. RE9 on the offensive now, sitting on a good amount of meter, nearing max. No confirms though. Got dash under. That's gonna give us life. Not life lead. Sorry for the commentator's curse. Tries avoiding burst. Understandable. Backing off. Oh, just wants a brute heat. Okay. That's gonna give us a reset. We're now in grand fucking finals. Bro, you were in losers. RA9, no, you're killing your own momentum. I cannot fucking talk. You're riding the reverse 3-0. It would be so fucking painful if RA9 gets cooked back now. Just utterly deflating themselves. We'll see, though. Well, let's get another prediction up. If anyone's still here, what do y'all think is gonna happen post-reset? Is R9 gonna double down on the dub? Or has Riven collected themselves now? Are we now facing Shin Riven? God, I'm thirsty. I now understand why stand-up comedians always have that fucking glass of water on the stool that they don't even sit on.
Round 1 Fight.
Also, speaking of audio questions, how's my audio quality? Is it the same as it was during the open lobby, or is it worse randomly? Because I don't think my keystrokes were being picked up that badly previously, but my mic might have shifted to my terrible webcam mic. Like, I really hope that's not what happened. Okay, no, it should still be my USB condenser microphone. Anyway, RA9 still on the offensive. Could have Geyser punished that. Shield that. Oh. The funny metered Nanya post 2 and 4A block situation gives RA9 first blood. We're just dashing in the throw. RA9 with the confidence, or just nerving into the right decisions. Who knows? We also just run way too deep into Hime's asshole. Get our skull crushed for our troubles. I'm sure some players would consider that mix at least. Okay, get some minus reset off this time. Death. Blood for blood. On one hand, I admire this being a relatively close grand finals, but on the other hand, I've noticed nearly every time I am solo commentating and hungry and thirsty, that's always the time the long grands choose to turn their heads. Okay, it just goes for immediate Oki, doesn't go for gay combo. Nerves seem to be roping us up pretty hard. Or maybe there was just something I missed that made the gay combo impossible there, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm pretty sure you can just always gay combo off of Hime kick. We weren't ready. You always gotta wait for Hime to actually hit the ground. If she does slide into air throw. You cannot take anything for granted in your maneuvers against this character. Oh god, that was probably meant to be a DP at round start, which also wouldn't have worked because Riven was not pressing anything at first. Oh, we are just holding forward. Just, I got this, bro. Go straight for the fast fall low. I like it. I wonder if we can do something against that. Imagine Ogi can at least 2 and 4 C out. Okay, Riven happy to take the tournament. Not Riven. Riven Aoi 9 is happy to take the tournament. We are ground checking bursts though against one of the fastest characters in the game. Okay, tasting the mental stack. And also calling out R9's, we now know, somewhat proactive Fuzzy throws. The steam melty mix hits though. Good meter management, I like it. Oh, we are just chasing real hard. We're sending the air tech back air throw though, nice. The ultimate punch to people just really over committing with airborne tech chases. Don't interpret me using the word ultimate as just being something you should autopilot though. If they stay grounded and you're just flailing air tech air throw, you will die. Similar life count, but R9 is nearing max. A very quick gay combo. Actually, will this even kill? That it will. Nice choice. RA9 up 2-0. It's one more to take it. But Riven could also be funny and pull a reverse 3-0. This part's looking unlikely, but R9 is on the ropes. Previously too. Oh no, we hesitate with RID. An immediate or confident button out of that would have given us a hit, but instead, RA9 gets 7 golden letters to put themselves on tournament points. Saying the only way you can defeat one Riven Owie is with 9 Riven Owies. Speaking of Owie, not much actually. We haven't seen a big combo in a little bit. The floor and space of the floor is lava. Oh, that was kind of a cool guard break. I like that. Oh no, you could have converted that into kill! Oh no! Is this the beginning of another reverse 3-0? That was such a tragic non-confirm into incredibly choky fuzzy throw. Furry throw, I guess. Fucky throw. Funny throw. Alright, we're still alive. R9 wants that 3-0. Riven staying patient. Destroying the dreams of the 3-0 post-close reset. Riven's starting to push the offensive more early now too. We are not giving a free knockdown out of the non-counter hit orb on the second hit at least. Learning from our mistakes fast. No 5B for you. Very narrowly avoiding it, but avoiding it nonetheless. These instant overheads have been pretty nice. The jump really is just a formality, like, yeah, I have the frame, I do have the knockdown to, like, do stuff before my meaty, even if it's not, like, anything that will open them up, so might as well just do it for the culture. Riven now on equalizer point. That was pretty high. Probably a little hard to confirm. I don't think it was impossible, just weird and awkward. Kind of like me. Good. Oh no, we didn't finish our combo. I do like the back off though, not trying to engage with any weird and awkward like me tech RPS. Gotten that throw initially and gotten the kill. Horrible blood heap though. Kill him. Yeah, I understand the want to just go for the longest possible counter run at the blood heap. That 5C was probably meant to be AAD. And Riffin was not ready for it to still hit like, ah shit. Oh shit. Ah shit. RA9 on tournament point once again. Not as cool of a tournament point, it's not 3-0 anymore. But you're on tournament point nonetheless. Riven seeking to turn the tides though, with a big damage combo and monkey flip hitting again. This won't kill, but one more hit will. Good shield. Sour spot though, could have hit max from that combo. Was that a 5B after throw tech? Or was I too busy listening to my own voice to see what was actually happening on screen? If that was though, don't agree with it. Scores evened up again. Good whip punish. What's the mix? That is not. Yeah, that's just kind of a bad position to be in if your guys gets blocked at that range, especially against Ryoki, who can just press or B normals and hurt you for flight cancel or not. Could have whip canceled that into shield too. Her 2A can't be whip cancelled, but her 5A can be. Ribbon's now the one on tournament point. Looking like an inverse of Grand so far. Looking like even more of one too, but last time someone was on match point with a massive life lead. It didn't end well for them. And these overheads after knife toss are working very consistently after RNA stopped being brave enough to DP after. And a borderline double perfect gives RA9. You two people have too similar of names for my fucking tiny brain. Just RA takes the tournament. Congratulations. Exciting stuff. Felt some nerves here and there, but still. Congratulations to Riven Aoi. Congratulations to Riven Aoi 9 for second, and everyone else for the places they got. That is the tournament for tonight. If any of NA is watching, here's a link to the sign up for the North America bracket happening tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. But that's going to do us for tonight. Stay tuned for more brackets and streams in the future. I'll be running some Fuckfest soon again too. Maybe I'll do some other games on stream or other Melty events as well. But that's gonna be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. Thank you for not making this event a pain in the ass with fucking not showing up or not waiting for sync, etc. And we'll see you all next time on Fuckfest Z-ness.